Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Is deflation already starting? Let's get started and talk about it. I'm going to share with you guys some personal experiences that I have noticed in the Dallas area over the last, I'm going to say 45, maybe 60 days, but especially the last 45 days. What I'm about to share is my own personal experience. I'm not a financial expert. Always do your own research. And so I'm just sharing some life experiences that I've noticed. So it may be very different than what you notice. As you guys know, my videos are for entertainment purposes. I tell you guys all the time, please do your own research. I'm not an expert on any of this. So that being said, many of you guys know I'm out and about doing product demonstrations. I'm walking at the Super Target. I do my own shopping for my family. I socialize, I meet with friends. So I'm at all different stores quite often. And I noticed something. There for a long time, people were buying all the products out there. And they were trying to, this is what I'm noticing in my area, where I live in the Dallas area. They were trying to stockpile and they were buying all these products and they would pay full retail price. But when they were doing that, the prices were up, but I noticed they're up even more. This is what I've noticed lately. If something isn't on sale, these products aren't moving at all. I mean, at least from what I can see, I may be incorrect, and I'm just talking from what I am noticing. I'm seeing an overstock on items that are retail price. For example, it could be chips, ice cream, drinks, not just grocery, other items in retail stores as well. If something's a full price item, whether it's shampoo, whatever, it's just, you might see one gone from the shelf, but it's full. The only things that seem to be moving are things that are on sale. Now, like I said, this is from my personal experience, and this is Dallas. It may be very different than where you live. So just, everybody lives in a different area. We all have different experiences when it comes to purchasing, and it depends if you live in a metroplex or small town and all that good stuff. So I'm noticing that. Another thing that I'm noticing is that more and more people are shopping stores such as deep discount stores. I went into a Marshall's the other day. My first time in a Marshall's. I've been into Rosh's and TJ Maxx. These places are so busy. Well, they've got some really good prices. And I noticed Dollar Tree's always really busy. Places that are more discount type stores, it seems the store traffic is even busier than it was, say, a few years ago. And so that's something else I'm noticing. Another thing I'm noticing is I see more markdowns lately. So I think some of these stores are cutting their losses. They were thinking, hey, we may not have these supplies, so they order extra to have on hand, thinking they're going to sell it, and people aren't maybe willing to pay that retail price. They're like, it's smaller. I'm not going to pay $6 for a bag of chips when I used to pay, $3.99 or $3.50 not on sale. I'm not going to pay twice the cost. Another thing I'm noticing is there doesn't seem to be as many generic or store brand type items out there. I noticed that when I was at Sam's. It seems to be more name brand. I'm not sure. This just may be something I'm noticing. It may be a fluke. I'm just kind of paying attention to all of this. But some of these stores may be cutting their losses, because I was in a store recently where there was an entire aisle dedicated to clearance. And they were deep discounting things. And I did get just a few items. I didn't go crazy. I just bought a few. But I'm noticing that there's more and more things that are being marked down. Now, this is my opinion. Remember, everything I say is my opinion, guys. So you may all disagree with me, and that's okay. That's what makes the world beautiful, because we all see things differently. But that being said, I understand that prices have to rise when gas prices go up and things like that. I understand that why there is inflation going on. But I do think on some of the items, I think that some of the inflation has gone a little higher than what I think it needs to. I may be mistaken on that. But what I'm noticing is people are really just not willing to pay that price. They're finding alternatives. They're shopping a variety of stores. They're changing where they used to shop, and they may say, hey, I used to shop at ABC Grocery, but now I'm going over here and buying some of my grocery items over at this store. I'm getting better prices. People are doing more research. And I used to, and this is something I really notice. When this is years ago, before, the last couple years, so before the pandemic, I noticed when I was doing demos and things, you might get a few people that would buy some of these items over in the clearance aisle, but a lot of times people were like, oh no, it's crunched, or oh no, I don't really want clearance, and a lot of the clearance items would just sit there. Now, I see people, as soon as they put out clearance, and I've told you guys this, they'll put out meat clearance behind me, and we'll say I'm over by the meat department or something. I'm not even exaggerating. They'll have it behind me. If I wait 5 minutes and I turn around, almost all of it's gone. That's how fast people are grabbing this up. But I'm noticing more and more clearance, more and more discounts, more marking down, and I'm noticing that a lot of the stuff that's retail price is just not moving. Now, this is what I'm noticing in the Dallas area. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just a fluke for that week. I may be incorrect on this, but I noticed that some of the prices, they're not selling at the retail, and they're having to mark them down. So I love shopping clearance, and especially if it's something my family uses. Now, I know I'm just sharing experiences right now and what's going on in my area. I want to tell you that I recently watched a video that did an excellent job explaining inflation, deflation, and going into more all about the economy. The channel is Erin Talks Money, and I thought the video on deflation was excellent. I'm going to link it below. If you decide to go over and watch it, let her know Money Mom sent you. In my video, I'm just sharing some things I'm noticing from personal experience. In her video, she goes into detail explaining about the economy and how inflation and deflation affects the economy, and I think she did a phenomenal video on it. Let me know if any of the things I'm describing, are they going on in your city, or is this just something in Dallas, or is this just something that I'm just noticed for 1 week? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And like always, I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.